In the previous video, we have seen how we can exfiltrate data into SourceForge website. Today, we will use Google Forms to submit a normal text. Note that this text could be a command execution output for our shell. And the point here is similar to SourceForge, Google Form has a pretty high reputation rank. Okay, so let's get started and I will skip the steps to create a Gmail account. So let me log in into Google Forms and I'm gonna log in using my Big Tasty account. Okay, so let's create a new Google Forms here. So I will say the question is, isn't Python awesome? Okay, so this is the question title and I will change the question type to be paragraph test. Okay, so it's paragraph text here. And for now, this is all what we have to do. So let's do done and send form. Okay, so I will copy the link to our form here and let me do create a notepad or text file. Okay. And I will keep the default name for the spreadsheet here. So create. And now let's test our form and I will submit a trivial text here. So let's answer the question and I will say, sure, it's awesome. And as we can see, we got a response here. And here is the text that we have submitted. Okay. Okay, so let me grab my pen here. Okay, so what we will do, we will code a Python script that will submit a text data from the target side into our Google form. And the lovely thing here is that we can accomplish that without having the need to do any login into a Google account. Now, as usual, the best Python library to interact with web is requests, and we have used request earlier in a previous module. Once again, the installation is quite easy. It's just pip install requests. Now, what I want to show you here is the request documentation for submitting an HTML form encoded post request. So this is the link for the documentation. So let me open it here really quick. And I will grab my pen again. Now, per the documentation, we first define the URL for the submit form, and it's in our case the Google form URL, and the second parameter is our data in a dictionary format, where we have a key and a corresponding value. Keep in mind that the key is the form name and its value is our text data that we want to send. Okay, right now let's jump to our Google form link to discover the form name, which will be our key in the dictionary. So I will open the source code and in the HTML, let's search for Python string. And here it is. Okay, so if you take a close look, you will catch the HTML form name for submitting a text. And here in our case, the form name is entry.this long number 13, etc. Okay, so at this point we have discovered the key name, which is all what we need to automate the process. Remember that the value is the data that we want to send or submit. So we have discovered the key, and the data is what we want to send or submit. So I'm gonna copy the form name into our text pad here. Okay, so let's go to the to our script and fill this information over there. Okay, so the first variable or first we need to import the request library as usual. Then we will need to copy the URL of our form, and at the end I will append the / form response to the end of this URL here. Okay, so let me save the config. Okay, now I will put our form name as a key. So this is the key here, and it has a value of form name, and this is the value for that key. And as we said, it's our data here. So let me copy the key. And I will paste it here. And for now, our data will be hello from Python. So this is the corresponding value or the data here. Okay, so at this point we have everything is in place. So let me run the script here, and if everything is working fine and as expected, we should see hello from Python added in our form response. And fair enough, as you can see on the left side here, we got our text here. Okay, now let's try with another text. So what I will do right now, I will highlight hello from Python, and I will type let's see how we can use this in the next video. So let me run the script here. And on the left side we got the text one more time. Okay, great. Now if you got the point of this video, in the next video you will see how we can use this script in real-world penetration testing. I hope that this video has been informative for you, and thanks for watching.